Hello again, welcome back to my kitchen and to another appetizer adventure. Today I will be making yuca con chicharrón y chili, which is yuca with spicy cabbage, slaw and crispy pork rind. I hope you have enjoyed our previous 3 videos where I made 2 drinks, paloma and fresco de piña, and 2 appetizers, Amalia's churrasco and boquitas de camarón. This is the last recipe for the series. If you missed any of them, please head on over to Women Ventures Facebook or Instagram pages and check them out. So yuca con chicharrón has 2 main components. We're going to cook the yuca and then we're going to top it with this delicious slaw that is super easy to make. So what is yuca? Yuca is very popular in the Latin Caribbean culture as well as in the Central American culture, and it is a root that you can actually cook in so many different ways, very similarly to potatoes. You can buy it frozen and it looks like this when you take it out of the bag. It's hard when it comes out of the bag, and you can throw it out for good 5 to 10 minutes. You can also buy it fresh, and then you can peel it as you would peel potatoes. It's easy, convenient to buy it frozen, so I buy these 5-pound bags and I keep them in my freezer, and then when I am hungry or I have a craving for yuca con chicharrón, I go to my freezer and get a few pieces out. So how you cook yuca con chicharrón is, again, super easy, very much so like cooking potatoes. So you start with boiling water, and we are going to immerse the yuca in the boiling water, and we're going to add some salt. I'm going to increase my heat again because the cold yuca brought the temperature down. And then we cook this for good 15-20 minutes, depending on the size of the chunks. That's what you're looking for. So when the yuca is cooked, basically it goes from opaque to almost translucent. And I have some that has already been cooked here, and I am going to show you what it looks like. It looks like this, and something to know about yuca is that it has a stringy core that it's more visible when you actually split it in half. And I will show you what that looks like. It's right here. So it doesn't matter if you serve it with a stringy core, it doesn't hurt anything, but it's very chewy, and you cannot eat it because it's chewy and it's hard, so it's not very pleasant. So you can remove it and then serve your yuca. So I want to show you what I do with my yuca. So this is another traditional way of serving it in Central America, and this is Guatemalan style, and this is a very quick and easy slaw. Basically, I am going to combine some cabbage with some carrots, shredded carrots that is. And then I am going to add some seasonings here, some salt, some lime juice. And this is optional, but I happen to love peppers, so these are sliced jalapenos, and these are very, very big jalapenos, as you can see. I am using the seeds and the veins. When jalapenos are this big, I happen to have one here. These are very big. I've noticed that when they are this big, they are not as spicy, even if you leave the veins and the seeds in. But if you don't like spicy things, or if you just want a little bit of spice, then I recommend that you only add a little bit at a time. You can also chop the jalapeno and add it there. Another key component of this dish is the chicharron, or the pork rind, which you can buy at any Latin market. And it looks like this, very much like the pork rinds that you buy at the grocery store in the commercial bags. So what I do with the chicharron is I put it inside a plastic bag like this, and then I have my fancy tool here, a mallet, and then I just pound it a few times to break it up so that I can garnish my salad with it. So let me show you how to put it together. I am going to toss this real quick. And you know, this is something that you want to do as when you're getting ready to serve it, because cabbage tends to flatten and go down in volume when you add any liquid, any acid, and so on. So it looks best when it's freshly made. And this is very limey and spicy, and it's delicious with this combination of ingredients. So this is how I like to serve it. So I am going to bring my serving dish over here, and I have this nice spoon here. I'm going to bring it over. Slotted spoons are really nice to have when you have very large pieces of yuca like this. And I can see some stringy core in there that I am going to remove. Funny is that when the yuca is raw, it's hard to see that core, but as soon as it's cooked, then it's much easier to see it. So it's right here, and again here, and again here. So at this point, what I like to do is just lightly break it up like this. There's another piece of stringy core right here, I can see it. And then I just lightly break it up like this. And I just garnish it like that. And this is absolutely wonderful. If you've never had this, you are in for a treat. The nice warm yuca on the bottom with the cold slaw is a very, very nice contrast in flavors. So to finish it up, then I have this nice crushed pork rind that I am going to add on top, and this just makes it even more wonderful. And there it is, yuca con chicharrón. I want to say thank you, Women Venture, for the opportunity to partner with you on this video series on this very special occasion. And thank you, Women Venture's supporters and friends. I hope that you have enjoyed this video series and that you look forward to making these dishes prior to the gala, so you can enjoy them on the event day. I hope to see you at the gala. Muchas gracias. Buen provecho. That is, thank you and happy eating.